breathing sessions.
Is that what you do? Okay, well, since I'm about to do my YouTube episode, say hi.
Hi.
Oh, wait.
Hi, guys.
Wait, I'm going to show your face. I'm going to show your face. Say hi.
Hey, guys.
All right, y'all. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to, wait. Welcome to my new episode on my channel. Let me get my shit together first of all. So this episode is basically just going to be a little bit about getting to know me. I don't think I ever really kind of talked about myself yet. I talked about Queen Abina. I talked about YouTube, but I never really talked about myself. So I asked a few people to ask me some questions on Instagram. Follow me, by the way. But yeah, so I got a few questions. I got some really good questions, y'all. And it's a lot. So I'm going to move quick because I don't want to, But, so let's just get started. So, the first question was, why did you move to Houston? I knew I was going to get this question. It's okay. I get it all the time. Everybody asks me if I love Houston, and I love it. Okay? I love it. I knew this was where I was supposed to be. At some point in my life, I was supposed to be here. But I moved here just because I started feeling like super stagnant in life. Like I wasn't doing enough. Like I was doing what I needed to do, but it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just we talked about moving. Me and some friends, we talked about moving, but we be just talking. I didn't know I was serious. And then we came in May, 2019, last year. We came in May and I loved it. And then that's when I started hating my job and I was like, I have to get up out of here. And I got fired and then I said, okay, I'm moving. And I moved out here in 2 weeks. So yeah, that's why I moved to Houston. And, okay, so my next question is, what are your career goals? I don't know. I have this love-hate relationship with corporate America. It's like, it's for me. I love it. That's what I went to school for. I'm living this part of my dream that I wanted. But they're messy as fuck. Y'all, I just want to go to work, do my job, but they want to, do their job plus be messy. And it's too much. But I really just feel like I want to, for sure, be my own boss. I want to own a few businesses, y'all. I can't wait for Queen Abina to launch and do its thing so I can move on to the next thing because I just want to be my own check. Okay? Yeah. So those are my career goals. I think I'm going to continue to do this accounting field and just do my side hustles. Those are my career goals for now. So my next question is, why did you join SG Row? I don't even remember how old I was when I joined SG Row, but I just know at that time in my life, I just kind of felt like I could change the world. Like every issue that was going on at that particular time, I was like, I can fix it. Like I can do this. I just need to sit them down. I need to talk to them about it, and we can fix this. But I just felt like I couldn't do it by myself. Like I needed a group of people to just come on with me and we were going to fix the world, right? So then when I started college, I saw these blue and yellow people and all these other colors like pink and green. And I just saw all these colored people. And I was like, why they got all these random colors? I'm like, who are they? I knew nothing about sororities and fraternity. I didn't know nothing about that. And they were just so cool and I loved what they stood for. They stood for basically where I was at in my life at the time, doing for their community, standing up for it was just so much. They just connected to me. So yeah, I went ahead and did that. And here I am. So my next question is, what is your biggest fear? I don't know. It used to be death, but I think I've become comfortable with death now because it's kind of the process of life. But my biggest fear Oh, I know. My biggest fear would be like being in the wilderness or something, and like I'm lost. I don't know how to get home. I don't have a phone. I have to figure out how to survive, basically. That is my biggest fear. That's why I don't watch scary movies like that, because I'd be like, what would I do? You know what I mean? It's not for me. And then my next question is, do you prefer makeup or no makeup? It's tricky. You know what I mean? It's tricky. I like makeup because it's like therapeutic to me. Like I could like literally sit in the mirror, do my makeup, do like random design. I don't know, stuff that just pops into my head. And y'all know I like colors, so it's like it's really just fun to me. But I do like being natural because I don't have to do shit, okay? I just have to tame my hair, and maybe if I'm feeling a little spicy, I might do a little edge, but yeah, so it gets tricky. I like both, honestly. Who or what inspires you? This was my favorite question. Who asked me this? I can't remember. But y'all know who inspires me. Nip, okay? I just love who he was. I love what he stood for. I feel like when this whole like Nip fiasco happened, it was also at a stage in my life where I was like, hell yeah, you have a dream, go do that shit. Like, don't wait, don't listen to what nobody has to say. People gonna hate, like, you know, I felt everything, and I just feel like this path in my life, or this chapter in my life, is like exactly where it's like I'm trying to do what I feel is in my heart to do. And like, I'm going to be faced with so many trials, so much like people who support you, people who don't. Like, you know, it's going to be so many emotions and so much like, it's so much to it. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like a lot of what Nip says, it hits me right when I need it at this perfect time when I'm trying to do my thing, you know? So he is a big inspiration. What made you want to start a business, and why around African merchandise? So dang, I feel like I'm just going on and on. But I started a business because at the time when I went to Ghana, I just felt like it was a time where I was loving myself, and when I went back home, I loved myself even more because I just kind of like, I don't know, home hit different. When you ain't been there in a minute, home hit different. And like, I was just indulging in all the culture, all the like different. It was different. And the patterns caught my eye. I love colors. And so, yeah, I just wanted to bring the style from there and kind of like switch it up into my own style, but African wear, if that makes sense. So that's why I like, you know, centered it around African merchandise. And just because like, I don't know, I just feel like I need all the money in the world. So I just have, that sounded bad, but I'm just saying, like, I have all this time. So it's like, why not make money? Why not brand myself? Why not, you know what I mean? Why not go do something like out of the ordinary? Be a CEO. So my next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I am 25 now, so that means by 30, I honestly, the way things are going right now in this world, I feel like I want to have a house by 30. Shit, probably before 30. But I do want to have a house by then. I want to at least have like 2 businesses going by then. I think that's manageable. To just accomplish a lot of things that I just have as future goals, or just things that I want to do in my life, whether it's now or later. Like, I just want to accomplish at least a few more goals that I have on my vision board. And yeah, everything else I just kind of wanted to go with the flow. What's my favorite thing about myself? I think my favorite thing about myself is, I don't know, I'm myself. I like that I'm just myself. I kind of really don't care about what people think. Like, I do, but then I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just myself all the time. And especially if I'm like comfortable around you, like I don't have to worry about being a stupid head in front of anybody. So like if I'm comfortable around you, I'm just always, yeah, you'll get the 100% me. So yeah, that's one thing I like about myself. What flaws do I have? I don't know. I'm not perfect, so probably have a lot. I don't know a lot about myself, honestly. So, I mean, I would say, I overreact. I overthink, which causes me. No, I don't overreact. I don't know. What's a flaw of mine? A flaw of mine is that I'm always late. Yeah. Yeah. That's a flaw of mine. So that concludes my getting to know me episode. And yeah, I guess I will catch you on the next episode that I decide to think of.